How do you think about your pastor? Yes. You can be honest.
Actually, just kidding. He's a really nice pastor.
Can you tell what do you think about your church?
Church is. If I'm going to describe our church, it's happy.
Happy. Why? How do you feel? Why do you feel happy?
Well,
What makes you happy?
a lot of things, but more importantly is God's presence with us. Because if you're going to look at our situation, it's not really a very good situation or a very nice situation for anyone. But we chose to be happy always, because we know that even in those times, in those dark times, God is always with us. And our pastor always tells us that God is here.
Okay. How do you think about your pastor? Yes. You can be honest.
Actually, just kidding. He's a really nice pastor. Do you know, before, I'm always afraid because someone told me that he's going to leave us in 10 years. And we're almost in our 10th anniversary. And then last time he told us that he's going back to Korea. And then he will stay there for long. So I asked him, how long? And then he said, 3 years. And I was like, oh, but you told me you're not going to leave us. But he was just kidding. He's just going to stay there for 3 weeks. 3 weeks only, not 3 weeks. He's a very nice pastor, very funny. And he is Samonim Makne. Samonim's Makne. Makne? Is it right? Makne. Samonim's Makne.
목사님이 사모님의 막내 아들이다.
Yes.
All right. And do you have a special moment? Do you remember the first time you met Pastor here? So do you remember the first moment? Because he remember very good memory. So do you have any special time when you meet him for the first time? How was the meeting?
I don't exactly remember when was our first meeting, but I remember before he actually tried to teach me how to play a guitar.
What?
A guitar.
Huh?
He actually tried to teach me how to play a guitar.
Ah.
I don't know if Pastor remembered, but yes, that was my core memory with him because the guitar he was using has really, the strings are too thick and my hands, if you can see my hands,
Not so big enough.
not so big enough. So I was having a hard time, but Pastor was really kind and he was, I think, he taught me how to tune a guitar.
Oh, tuning. Yes.
Yes, but I don't know how to play a guitar.
Only tuning.
Yes,
Only tuning.
just the tuning of the guitar. It was a funny encounter for me, but I don't know. I stayed and I learned more about them, and I get to know their family and then their situation. Sometimes Pastor is telling me about their family situation, and my heart is. I really respect them. So even with that funny encounter, to learning more about them, then to staying with them for almost 10 years.
Yes.
I'm so happy that they were in my life.
Oh.
And I I can say that they had a very huge impact in my life and also in my family's life.
Wow. And how about your friends and your church members, young church members? Do you have a big impact to them too?
Yes.
How so?
Oh, if well, I don't know who I'm talking right now, but if I'd like our pastor is helping a lot of students here. I was once a scholar, but since I graduated, I'm trying to help him even in small amount. But in our church, we always say the word ako muna.
Ako muna.
Ako muna means me first.
Huh?
Me first.
Me first. I'm first.
Yes, me first. In a way that I'll be the first one to help. If no one is helping you, then if not everyone is not helping anyone, then ako muna.
So I'm going to start.
I'm going to start.
Right.
So
First the seed and first the fruit.
yes, and I think Pastor has it inside him that maybe he's always saying ako muna, me first, I'm going to do first. So when Pastor started helping us, everyone's like trying to help everyone else.
Okay.
Not just in the youth members, but also the church. And then I think it's a really nice message to everyone. Because I've learned that happiness doesn't come from receiving things, but from giving.
Right. Wow.
And I know that everyone, the children here, the college students, the high school students, they know that. And Pastor believed that these students, these kids will grow up thinking the same thing.
Right.
And right now, I can say that I'm already proud of them for who will they become in the future. Because we have the Joyful Church, our pastor, Samanim, and their family helping us first. And when the time comes,
You will help others.
we're going to help.
Wow. So, okay. And I heard that your church has a plan to build a church. So, what's your expectation through that church? What is your vision, or what is church's vision?
It's like we already talked about it last time in Pastor's car together with Samanim, that we want our church to be like looks like a house, because we want it to be a home for everyone, or second
everyone.
home.
So the location of the new church will be very close to everyone else, every church member, or is it a little far?
It's a bit farther away.
They can
but
come
it's
by
not-
walk.
Yes, you can still reach it.
So
by
you can
walk.
come anytime you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we want everyone to feel like this is our second home.
Okay, church like house like home like church.
Yes, home-like church. It's like experiencing a hug from your family. Like that.
Thank you.